Hey everybody, this isn't your usual miscellaneous setup. Normally you would see like the theme music and then we would be getting like right into the show.
Yeah, we're gonna do it a cappella.
Yeah, but no. So what we're doing is if you are watching this not on a live stream, look in the comments below for a time code for when we actually do start. But the first like 10 minutes or so is going to be talking about about some jukebox news and sort of what we're announcing for the summer. So if you are watching, hi, how are you doing? Second of all, life is going to get a little busy in the summer. I essentially got my chef arc where like I left the industry for a while and now I'm coming back with a food truck and like, yeah, it's going to be like this big redeeming story arc. So I am taking a step back in a way. But what I can talk about with with Jukebox.
That's a new series we got, folks.
That is a new series. Like the name Jukebox is coming off. That was a name that was part of something for a while, and I think it just hung on for a while. So we're going to be doing a new series for the summer, and it's going to be called The Weekly Album of Multiplex. Not multiples. The Weekly Album of Multiples.
We're doing multiple albums per week, folks. Get ready.
The Weekly Album of Multiplex, or more commonly known as Wham! We're just going to be we're essentially reviewing an album every week. I have the month of June as well as a little bit of July announced. But if my math is correct, we have eight weeks left in the summer to fill. So if you or a friend want to talk about an album in particular, let me know. And we will get you in there. But Andrew, let's tell them about the first few albums that we're talking about.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So the first one on June 7th, and first off, props to Jake Marignoni. This was his idea. It was going to be a one-off thing, but then certain things happened and it was like it kind of made sense for this to become a series. So the first episode is going to be June 7th. We're going to be talking about Jagged Little Pill. Then it's going to be myself, Kaleb Boatman, and Jake Marignoni.
One of the most perfect albums ever made.
Sure. One of the most perfect albums of the 90s, we'll say?
No, ever.
Ever?
But
okay.
Go on.
But yeah, and then June 14th, upon request of a couple people that are going to be on the call today, June 14th, we're doing The Human Condition. That is going to be myself, Andrew Barr, Kaleb Koho, and as of 5 minutes ago, Cameron Holtzman. Will now be joining. So very excited for that one. These next two do not have any confirmed panelists, so if you're interested in this one, let me know. June 21st, we're going to be doing my favorite Led Zeppelin album. We're going to be doing Led Zeppelin 2. I know Michael Campbell, and I know there's another person in the Jukebox playlist community that I could imagine is very interested in it. June 28th, though, is we are doing my favorite album of 2020. Among probably others, I would say, Future Nostalgia.
Yeah, I think that one was mine as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And then July 5th, this was requested pretty early, but it's me, myself, Cody Newberry, Brzakala, and Kaleb Boatman reviewing American Idiot. But yeah.
Yeah, if you don't tie that into the stage musical as well, I will find at least one of you and talk to you to death about it.
Yeah, I mean, we could just do like a Broadway episode. I feel like just doing like best opening. Like, you could do like best opening numbers, best closing numbers. I'm not sure what the fancy name for like the I Want song is, but like
it's literally just called the I Want song.
Oh, it's just called the I Want song. We got a really excited Kaleb Koho.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
We do Broadway shit. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'll be there with Bar, and we'll just annoy everyone.
The fact that you brought Koho on to talk about the Broadway stuff, not me.
The fuck, Cam.
I'm a drama major.
All right,
your major drama is what you mean.
Yeah,
but, nailed it.
So yeah, what other albums would you guys like to see, or like what are some ones that you hope get suggested? Like I would love to like any of the Weezer albums would be really cool. I think like the Blue album, the White album, or maybe even the Teal album would be a fun one to go through.
Boatman will join you for everything and anything Weezer. I for one would love to talk about the Black Parade, the My Chemical Romance epic. And I don't know how many other people are like Billie Eilish like stands in this community, but When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go is like one of my favorite albums of the last several years. I would love to talk about that with someone.
Yeah.
I would love to do Same Trailer, Different Park by Casey Musgraves. I think that is an album that has grown a very solid cult following in the country scene, at least. And you know what? Let's get some older albums in there. Let's get Duke by Genesis.
Okay. I can take that one. If we're going older albums, I would honestly love to do Johnny Cash's Live at Folsom Prison just from start to finish. Yeah.
Cam?
Yeah, I mean, I will always keep requesting that we do more episodes about the band Marianas Trench. So give me either Astoria or Masterpiece Theater. I think either of those would be worthy of their own. In the Heights is coming out this summer, so doing the Broadway In the Heights soundtrack I think would be really fun. I second the Black Parade because it's one of the most influential punk albums, or I guess punk rock albums of the 2000s.
Some would argue it's the best album of the 2000s.
Some would.
Yeah. I would.
I was gonna say some multiple people here would.
All right, so I will add the Blue album In the Heights. When does that come out?
June 11th.
June 11th.
June
because
11th?
they moved it up a week so that it's not releasing on my birthday anymore.
All right, cool. So we'll do it at a time where it doesn't make sense at all.
Michael Campbell has a good one in the chat, actually.
What is it? What's
Oasis?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that could be a fun one.
Also Paramore's Riot.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know that Cody and I had considered doing Tom Petty, but I think I'm going to save him later on for a playlist episode. Yeah.
Brooklyn, I'm also surprised that you haven't suggested The Stranger by Billy Joel.
Because we've at that point we may as well just do The Stranger, Turnstiles, 52nd Street, The Entertainer. We may as well even do Good Night Saigon.
Brooklyn and I have had many conversations about what is the best Billy Joel album,
and it's Turnstiles.
And we change the answer changes a lot, but I still think it's The Stranger.
Also Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I feel like
that's a good one.
What you mean that one?
You mean
yes.
my favorite Beatles album ever?
Beatles album. Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of Beatles ones you could do. You could do Abbey Road, Revolver would be another fun one.
Just do the soundtrack to Yesterday and get it all.
Yeah. Or
the soundtrack to Across the Universe and get a better musical based on the music of the Beatles.
You like that movie?
Yes.
All right.
I liked Yesterday.
With that being said, everybody's here. Time code of 8:32 in the comments. Let's get going. Yeah, it cut it a little bit early, but yeah, hey everybody. Thank you if you clicked on the time code. Thank you for cutting in properly. But yeah. We have a very exciting match. A lot of chemistry, a lot of passionate rivalry between these two. We have the Riders of Brohan taking on the Fabulous Killjoys.
Yeah, a lot of tension, a lot of chaos between these two teams. I know that Cody and Boatman are going to be going at it. I know that Cody and Koho are going to be going at it. I know that Cody and Cameron are going to be going at it, and they're on the same team.
There is a cornucopia of combinations, if you will. Let's start off with, I guess, the team that is currently on the mound, the Fabulous Killjoys.
You guess. It's not like we defended this more than anyone else. We're the most defended champions here on the mound.
There's an asterisk with that because Cam and I could have done it if it wasn't for other things.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, didn't. We actually did it. I'll drink your
Brooklyn,
New
bring up
Jersey
a
tears.
cornucopia of combinations. Well, crap on you, you constipated cocksucker. Your alliteration is
Jesus.
making me ill.
Whoa!
Ow. I
I'm
just
kidding. I
got
love you,
surgery and I think I have to go
Wow.
again. But your opponent are people that you are quite familiar with. It is the Riders of Brohan.
Oh, it's
Now,
the guy that just abandoned me in the middle of a match and told me to find someone new.
I woke up 10 minutes ago.
Hey, you remember that sudden death? I won't expose you here, but you remember that sudden death. You know what you did.
All I'm saying is, I'm glad this league is not happening in a place called Antol. And second, two camera whores, of course, are the defending champs because they'll show up to anybody that hits the live button.
We're good.
So, yeah, and you do not want to be on the internet at 2 a.m. and get onto a StreamYard with these two because they're doing some questionable things. That's all I was saying.
all right, people.
I'm at work
without
right now. I'm just
further
We can't be
ado,
killed.
I wasn't supposed to be here today. I thought it was going to be a one-time thing.
all right, Fabulous Killjoys, are you ready?
Yeah, so
Riders of Brohan, are you ready?
I forgot what our name was, so I almost said yeah, but yeah.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Cody, we're the greatest team name in the history
I was
of
gonna
the
say,
game.
how
Yeah,
do you
because we're
forget?
bros.
No one has
We're
ever
bros.
made fun of the team name.
All right,
We're
and we
bros,
started
we're
off with the
little orcs.
category of miscellaneous. Andrew, what is the miscellaneous category this week?
The miscellaneous the miscellaneous category today
Whoa.
is food, glorious food.
I'm shocked.
Please be questions about Oliver and not questions about food.
Or Ice Age Countdown.
Your first question. Oh, go ahead, Brooklyn.
No,
Go ahead.
you got.
All right. Your first question. What is the center of an apple where the seeds are located known as?
Andrew, what's your favorite apple?
There's a technical term to this. I do
Yep.
not know it.
Say
Granny Smith.
I'm from the Midwest.
Jonah Gold, but Granny Smiths are quite delicious.
The way they
I
have
will challenge if they don't do it.
Yeah, no.
exactly.
I'm sure we all wrote the same thing. If
Probably.
we
Let's
didn't,
go 5, 4,
Cameron's gonna turn around
Two,
and have something
one.
different.
pens down. Let's go to Koho.
Is that just the core of an apple?
Boatman.
The core.
Cool.
Awful Hillary Swank Aaron Eckhart.
People in Iowa, I think, call it a butt plug, but it's called a core.
Fucking yikes and Cam. We got a clean sweep. Everybody gets a point.
I have no idea where that came from.
It really doesn't, but I like to make fun of people from Iowa.
All right, your next question in miscellaneous. Bento boxes originated in which country?
Well, that
Dude,
took a
did you
turn.
cuss at me?
It's just
Yes.
your turn.
Yes, we did.
I've literally bought my friend one of these for her birthday, and I'm not confident on these.
Have you ever had a bento box before?
No.
I think I need an adult.
I do too.
And let's go 5,
This is used by people in Iowa.
2, 1. Man, pens down.
It's
You
definitely
guys are.
not you.
Bento is short for bent over.
You guys are
You asked
extra
us to be-
tonight. Cody.
You asked us to be on you. This is your own punishment. Japan?
Correct. Cam.
Pan?
Boat.
I said France.
And Koho.
That's in Italy.
Japan is correct.
And your final question.
I apologize.
I don't. Your final question.
What a day.
What cooking process is when you vacuum seal food in a bag and cook it in temperature-controlled water? Some people go into the board awful quick.
I don't know how to cook, but I know this.
I don't know how to spell, but go to me.
That's fine. We'll be lenient.
Yeah. I mean, like, we're not the Schmodown, but we are kind of lenient.
I eat crackers
Martuga.
and chips every day. So
That's all his diet is.
5.
Koho and I are the
kidding.
kings
I
of the
have a-
chicken strip kingdom.
I have a
Two,
container of goldfish here, and that's my
Pens
food.
down. Let's go to Boatman.
I said vaporizing.
No. Koho.
Cody just goes, go to me first, Boatman. Broiling.
Cody.
Sous vide? Sous vide?
We'll
Sous
allow
vide,
that.
but it's two
Sous
different
vide.
words.
Yeah.
Sous vide?
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
accept
know.
that. But you guys,
Yeah.
you guys go.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
doesn't matter.
matter anyway.
Riders. Rohan, do advance on to foul number 2.
Let's get that out of the way now.
I only know that from Epic Rap Battles of
The
History.
fat guy got the food stuff, so I don't feel very comfortable with myself today.
And it's Spinner's choice.
We get to confer on the questions and teams now, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Cody, do we want to take multiplex?
Yes, we do.
Multiplex, please.
Because
All
I would
right.
keep sports, but we're going to keep that on the wheel for my buddies.
Yeah.
Andrew, do you want to administer their question in
We're about to get
multiplex?
completely screwed.
Yeah, you are.
What team recently lost to Ginyu Force in a #1 contenders match?
It's Jurassic Sharks, right?
Sharks. Yes, Jurassic
Jurassic
Sharks.
Sharks, final answer.
That's pretty neat.
That is correct.
For
I
the win.
edited
Was
that
I on the
match.
desk? Was I on the desk for that match?
You were, and I
Nope, that
edited
doesn't
it.
work.
Yeah.
Hello.
That worked
Alright.
out well.
Back over to foul number 1. I was like, let's see if this works, but it doesn't.
Look, boss,
Sports.
we're getting all the bad shit out of the way first. Let's go.
All right. Your first question in the category of sports is going to be in the NFL, name one of the 2 teams that holds the record for the most Super Bowl wins.
I had a Super Bowl. It was filled with Frosted Flakes and tricks.
But Andrew, the real question is, which NFL stadium got rained out the most?
We asked that question and I
Do you
still
need
don't know the answer.
mascot and the team name, or the city and the mascot, or just like the team name?
We would appreciate both.
Appreciate both, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. You know, you can't write Toronto Argonauts for an NLL question. Koho.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
That is correct. Boatman.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Cam.
I go to Super Bowl parties for the free pizza. The New England Patriots.
That is correct. And Cody.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Nice.
I just picked the team that I've seen win more than once in my
I
life.
was literally just praying to every god that exists that Boatman just wrote down the team he recognized.
All right, your next question in sports. What position does Russell Westbrook play for the Washington Wizards?
I don't even know what
Do we know
sport
what
that is.
sport this is?
I'll be nice. The NBA.
No.
Brooklyn, you're actually not supposed to, or bro, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Five.
I
it was a
didn't even.
clarification.
I would like to remind everybody, as mentioned by Kaleb Koho at the beginning of the series, you win absolutely no prizes. 5.
I said no money.
Correct.
No money. 3.
I will put this on my
2,
freaking fridge.
1. Oh yeah, pens down. All right, Cody. Let's see what you put on your fridge.
Point guard.
That is correct. Cam.
I heard NBA point guard.
Bowman.
Point guard.
And Koho.
Point guard.
All right.
Did
Thanks
you
for
know what
saying
sport that was before they said?
basketball.
I mean, I knew it from Westbrook because of NBA.
Talking
I
about
didn't know what sport that
Oh,
was.
Boatman, yes, but I had it.
To be fair, I was thinking basketball, so if I didn't say anything, I don't know if Folsom would have hit it.
No.
All right. Andrew, their last question.
That's
Sure.
on Bart, not on me. That's Bart's fault.
Ooh, tire tracks. Your final question. Who was the #1 overall pick in the 2021 NFL draft?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I had meant to write NBA in that last question, but you
My
know,
favorite thing about this draft is that Kaleb Koho acted like he knew what happened
I
in
did.
college sports.
So Cody, you want to know a funny
I
thing
know
is
a
that
bunch of
he offered me that trade before like 5 minutes before that other trade happened.
Oh. Well, he put
4,
poop in a box
3,
and sent it to Scully, and
2,
Scully said, "Sure."
1. Pens down.
and on the
let's
other
go to
hand was a
Ghost.
wish.
Who?
Cody or Bowman.
The artist formerly known as Mouse Cop.
Cam.
Not Jeopardy host Aaron Rodgers.
It
That's
is
for
not
sure.
Jeopardy
That's for
host Aaron
sure.
Rodgers, Koho.
Trevor Lawrence.
And Cody.
Trevor Lawrence.
All right, that is correct. That does keep things tied, though, going into foul number 2. So it will be the fabulous Killjoys first, going into foul number 2, as I quickly update the wheel. Take off.
It was 2
Multiplex.
NFLs that round. That worked out for me.
It did.
I literally is the only team that I knew that I could confidently say won more than once.
I needed a baseball question. That's what I needed.
That is what you needed. I would have died right then and there.
Come on, you.
Unless it was just name the team from Minnesota.
Twins.
There you go. 2 points. You get a cookie.
Brooklyn, what's happening?
I'm waiting for Wheel Decide to load, but it's taking.
Bro, you have to click the. Hold on.
You have to click options.
There you go.
I said apply. I'm waiting for the wheel changes to apply. Come on, you.
Because it was Spinner's choice.
But then they took Multiplex and they got the wedge.
Right, but whatever. Just click on X and then click apply wheel changes after you hit the X.
That's what
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Just click options.
Yeah, so we're gonna kill the stream and then come back. That should fix everything.
Sure.
Just spin
Actually,
it.
just copy the link, close the thing, and then repost
If you
it.
do that,
I'm really lucky that the world is starting to shut down again in Alberta, so there's almost nothing for me to do at work this week.
Hey,
Brooklyn, let's just spin it and then we'll figure it out later.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to spin the wheel.
I don't think he can click
He
it.
can't
I don't
do
think he
anything.
can spin it.
he's
No.
frozen out of the site.
Oh,
Why don't you
that's
spin the
okay.
first wheel and see what happens?
Yeah, let's do that. Spin the first wheel.
Wait, what?
But no, we
What
can't
do
do
we
that
do
because it already has categories off of the wheel.
That's
I am
fine.
going to do this.
He's so much.
Hi, everyone in the chat.
Hey.
Pornhub, what?
Oh, fun fact. Okay, fun fact. Scully messages us in our group chat and goes, "Guys, help! I am on a Zoom call for a project with like a group, and he screen shared his screen, and one of his saved tabs was Pornhub, and no one told him."
No. All right.
Boatman can verify
Fabulous
this is a true
Killjoys.
story.
For their spin and found number 2.
Okay.
Page Post Theater.
Cool.
Andrew, do you want to
I mean,
give the
sorry,
question
that would
in
have been
Page
good
Post
for
Theater?
you.
This is
Yeah.
us, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there they are. All right, here's your question. Who wrote the play Our Town?
I'm familiar with it. I don't know who wrote it.
It's not Arthur Miller.
Nope. It's not Tennessee Williams.
I was gonna say it's not Tennessee Williams.
Those are the two.
Those are the two. I don't think I actually know this
They
one.
repeat each other.
5,
It's cute.
4,
I don't know. You just throw out a guess.
2.
August Wilson. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Thornton Wilder.
Oh,
I'm done for today, guys. Bye.
Okay, cool. So what's going to happen is, Cam, I'm going to give you an entirely new question.
Cam, don't we get to confer?
yeah, we get to confer.
Yeah, sorry,
I
you do
really
get
hope
to
this new
confer.
question is
Cody's just like,
Oh, I'm just
I would
saying-
have been extremely useful in this category.
All 4 of us
Good.
know how this show works better than the 2 over here.
Hey,
I really hope
All right.
That is fair.
on par.
So I
did
know
nothing
I
for
can
us,
give
but
you a
we-
question that is absolutely on par.
Yeah, from your brain, I want it from the doc. I don't want it just randomly thrown at me from your head. I think that's fair, right? I would rather it from the doc that you guys wrote and
Please
looked at
ask me
before
who
you
wrote
just
the
go.
play that I read today in class about a guy in Central Park who's like banging a mermaid or something.
here, I can. Okay, I
Willem
have.
Dafoe?
Okay. The Riders of Brohan. I do have a
Okay.
Paints Books and Theater.
That's the one I would have picked.
question for you.
All
If
right.
you if you get this correct, then you will get then you
Then
you
we
will
have
get
the
a steal
chance to get the
opportunity.
win.
Correct. All right. So your question for the opportunity. Anne Elliot and Captain Frederick Wentworth are the main characters of which Jane Austen novel?
Would that be Sense and Sensibility, maybe?
Ooh. I don't think so, but we can definitely
It's not
guess
Pride
it.
and Prejudice. So
Yeah, let's
Sense
do
and
that
Sensibility.
one. Let's do that one.
Sense and Sensibility, final answer.
That is incorrect. Andrew, the answer.
Persuasion.
Sure.
Hmm.
Cool.
All right.
That seemed equal. We're good.
Yeah. It seemed equal because no one had a clue what was going on.
All right, back over to Riders of Brohan for their spin of found number 2.
For the record, on our town, I would have guessed Samuel Beckett.
Funny thing is, I was
Joel.
about to ask a Samuel Beckett question. I have to replace it.
Challenge, but you guys can't challenge.
What can we challenge? What they don't have?
You can
Can
challenge.
we challenge
heart
to take away
and
their
soul?
dignity?
You can take away my goldfish.
All right, and just get Spinner's Choice again.
Cody, do we want to take?
Now I
How
now
do
I
you feel
know
about
how.
taking games?
I'm cool with that. You love to do that.
Now I now I know how Scott and Ethan felt.
Brooklyn,
Alright.
why don't you
We'll
ask
take
them their
games.
question in games?
Absolutely.
In Portal
Rider-
2,
We're about to
Right.
get stabbed.
All right, your question in gaming. With the success of Tetris 99, Nintendo gave what other arcade game the 99 treatment this year?
It's Pac-Man. I've been playing this all week. It's Pac-Man.
Pac-Man!
For the gaming wedge.
We are the greatest team alive.
Pac-Man 99 is so good, but I can't win.
It's so fucking tough. All
Yeah,
right,
I know, guys.
back over to the found number 1.
I've literally been playing. I've played it on call. I've played it while on call with those two.
Music.
It is. I can confirm it. Is
Yeah, it's usually.
This is their shot to come back.
You know what's funny? Everyone on this call could see that it was music except for Bar.
Andrew, you want to give them their
I've
question?
got
on
it full
music?
screen. I have no idea what's going on.
Sure, I'll do it. Name one band that Chris Cornell was the lead singer of. I'm in rare form today.
We are both in rare form today. But yeah.
Well,
You know, I don't know what it is, but it just won't quit. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the
1.
question.
That is a repeat of a question.
all right. Name one band that Chris Cornell was the lead singer of.
Oh, Andrew, is this a
Good shit,
blessing?
Cody.
Is it a curse?
I don't know if it's
Can it
right.
get any better? Does it get any worse?
I got no clue.
I just
Yeah, I don't know what you're quoting.
I
can
you
name it,
didn't
like,
even
I
mean to
know
do that.
it's
You just did it
a
accidentally.
band
Just guess what I got. I don't know.
It's down.
Band.
Let's go to Cam first.
Fuck you, Creed. I don't know.
No, that is Scott Stapp. Boatman.
Soundgarden.
That is
That's
correct. Cody.
Soundgarden. I don't know. I know.
Soundgarden.
I was trying. I'm like, it's the band that sings "Live to Rise" from the
The
Avengers.
Avengers.
We
soundtrack.
also would have accepted
Banger.
Audio Slave or the super band that he had with Eddie Vedder, Temple of the Dog.
Oh, that was my
I
second.
knew Soundgarden, just
Oh, yeah.
couldn't pull their name for the life of me.
All right, your next question in music. Yeah, I guess that's right. As said in the song by Tina Turner, what is the speed limit in Nutbush?
What?
Okay, I know the song. They did it on Glee.
What?
I'm trying to even think about. I don't want to get close to what nut push is.
You heard it here first. Cody doesn't want to get close to what Nutbush is.
Don't worry. Once you're a mile from there, you can smell it.
Sammy
Nutbush.
Hagar said.
Did you just say Nutbush?
Yeah. I love how Cody is using Nico
Like, I
logic.
know
Well,
and
if
like
Sammy
this
Hagar said this, then five.
If Sam Hagar said you can't drive 55, then
Heads
clearly.
All right, let's go to Cam first.
I have no idea, so ha 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 jokes.
Cody.
I said 45.
Not too far off. Koho.
Oh,
It's always 47, right?
And Boatman.
I also said 69.
Giggity. No, the answer 25.
Oh, sure. Cody was only 20 away.
Yeah, I was about to say. So Cody was
I
pretty
mean,
far.
he had a digit, right?
Cody
Oh,
would get a ticket
oh,
if
honey,
he was
you
going
scored
45.
45 on the test. That's close to 100. Good job.
Yeah. Your final question in this category: who recorded songs such as "Down on the Corner" and "Have You Ever Seen the Rain"?
Which one of these is the better song?
Oh, it's Have You Ever Seen the Rain?
Correct for 2 points. Andrew is actually now in the lead over Riders of Brohan and the Fabulous Killjoys. Will this hold going into round number 2?
Sorry.
I hope you're gonna accept it. But
5,
Yeah, me
4,
too.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cody first.
CCR.
Can we accept that? Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
we can. Go.
That's the no.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Boat.
When am I going to get a Weezer question if Cody gets a Creedence Clearwater Revival question?
And Cam.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
That is correct, but despite both Cody and Cam getting that one right, the Fabulous Killjoys are the ones that advance
I was
on.
screaming "Live to Rise" during this.
Cam, I brought you on here. You're supposed to know about Nut Push. Let's go.
They did it on
Well, first of all, it was said Nut Bush. It was Nut Bush.
Oh, Nut Bush.
Yeah.
Nut Bush.
I know
He
the
knows
city
the
has
speed limit
limits.
to Nut Push. He doesn't know
Neither
Bush.
is really better than the other, for
It's
being
true.
honest.
You know,
Alrighty.
I won't make the joke on there. Sorry.
Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice.
Not that.
All right, miscellaneous.
Okay. Okay.
That was real close, though.
They
Cody's
literally
very
put
close to
Vaporize as Subi, so I'm really excited. Let's do this.
All right, I will administer, or actually, Andrew, do you want to give them the question?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Your question in Miscellaneous, also known as Food, Glorious Food.
Mm. What
What sandwich is usually stuffed with roasted pork, ham, pickles, Swiss cheese, and mustard, and is generally pressed?
Oh, what is this?
BLT? No? Roasted?
No, the BLT is bacon, lettuce, and
Motherfucker, I'm gonna throw sandwich names at you. You're gonna tell me if it's
Okay.
fucking right.
It's ham and pork.
Meat lovers delight.
That's a Subway thing. Pork.
Five.
Repeat the
Club
question.
sandwich.
Okay, your repeat is: what sandwich is usually stuffed with roasted pork, ham, pickles, Swiss cheese, and mustard, and is generally pressed?
It's not a cold cut. That's all I know. It's not a cold
Oh,
cut.
meat lovers.
Is it a patty melt?
Sure.
Patty melt? Final answer?
It's a Cuban sandwich. It's from Chef. It's Cuban
Go for
sandwich.
it. Go for
Final
it.
answer. Or
We will
Cubano.
accept a Cuban
That's
sandwich.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote a Reuben because I had no
It's
clue.
literally from Chef.
You got a Credence question and a chef question.
All right. Riders of Brohan, you guys get another question in the miscellaneous category. If you get it right, you will get to steal. Andrew, you want to give them another question?
Sure. In Greek mythology, what is the food of the gods, thought to bring long life to those who consume it?
Love it.
Ambrosia.
Is that right?
Percy Jackson taught me this. Ambrosia. Final answer.
For the miscellaneous wedge.
With the miscellaneous one?
You know what
I
fucking
once
sucks?
argued.
You know what
I
fucking
once
sucks?
argued. I
Flip
once
which
argued the
question we
best
get
sandwich
first. I know
against
ambrosia.
Brooklyn, and I used the Cuban.
Yeah.
I know the fucking ambrosia one for the same fucking reason.
When am I
I'm
going to
having
get a
fun.
question about
Screw
Weezer?
the college quiz that's got something to do with mythology
Everybody's
course.
getting questions about things they know. I want a Weezer question. What about
I'm
my
having a
name?
lot
is-
of
Oh, you want questions about if you want questions about things you know, spin money.
All right. Your
Sorry, Cam.
first
This is gonna be bad.
question
What's
in
the
Paints
category?
Books.
What? Oh,
Paints Books and Theater. All right. First question: as Riders of Brohan have a 3-0 lead in wedges, what is the first thing the very hungry caterpillar ate?
Someone can someone call me a very hungry caterpillar. But I didn't start with this.
I'm sure if I
they-
ran somewhere in this building, I could find a copy of the book.
I've been called a very hungry
Let me
pig.
call my 3-year-old to bring me the book.
No outside help, Cody.
Still coaching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cody first.
A blueberry?
Incorrect. A Cam.
I just guessed the thing on the cover of the book and said an apple.
That is correct. But
I just said a leaf.
and Koho.
I also just said a leaf.
This is going so well for them right now.
Fucking right. The hive
right.
mind is not working in our favor today.
This is hell.
Oh, well, that question just changed.
Oh, whoa!
Brooklyn.
Why did that do that?
Okay,
What?
there
That
we
was
go.
super weird.
That's
There we go.
better. Who is the author of the comic book series The Sandman?
Yes.
Okay, you guys wrote that really fast. I'm kind of worried.
That's the question that was originally there. Just Brooklyn decided to replace it with the same Very Hungry Caterpillar question.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure.
Well,
why
I
that
can't
happened.
bitch anymore.
I thought Leafin was like, put this in apple.
Koho
Yeah.
just got a Sandman question.
I can't bitch anymore. I just gotta say that question.
Give me a Weezer question.
5,
Boatman, there is a full
4,
slice called Multiplex.
3, 2,
I want a Weezer
1.
question.
pens down.
All right, let's go to Cam first.
Neil Gaiman, however you pronounce his name.
Yeah, that is correct.
Gaiman.
Koho.
Neil Gaiman.
Koho.
Neil Gaiman.
And Cody.
Thomas Hayden Church.
That would've been
I'd be sick. I'd read the shit out of a Thomas Hayden Church written graphic novel.
Andrew, can you try and share that picture? It is not quite working for me.
right.
We're doing a paint.
This is.
Give me a few.
Well,
I
it's the
gotta
paints and the books in the theater.
I gotta pull up Google Sheets now, and I gotta log in. And
Oh no.
oh no, blah, blah, blah.
Who has to log back into Google Sheet? Don't
Yeah,
you
I
your
was gonna
stuff
say.
saved?
Well, I have to do it on my computer. I read my questions off of my phone.
Are you a criminal?
Are you a communist?
Oh,
If it's
it-
Cam,
1960s
Cam and
America,
I
it's
went two
same
different
thing.
ways on that one.
The House
You-
of
alright,
Cards
your
committee's
question-
coming after you for both.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it. I did some maneuvering and whatnot. Your question in Paints, Books, and Theater is who painted the following picture?
I think you could have described this and I'd have the same shot.
Probably. Because
I'm waiting for this to be a trick question.
I just wish that I'd set up in the title like by it who did it.
Hey,
It's
we
saved
haven't
up
done
there.
that
It's his
in a
brother.
while. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cam first.
If it's his brother Theo, I'm going to be mad. Vincent Van Gogh.
Vincent Van Gogh is correct. Boatman.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Koho.
Vincent Van Gogh.
And Cody.
Vincent Van Gogh.
That is to keep it all tied up. 4 points for both teams going into the foul number 2. As I bring back up the wheels.
It's all falling apart.
How the hell I got there tied? That's sad. Yes, that's sad. How is that possible?
Because I hit both of the first 2, and then they each hit the second 2 for 2.
Oh, the apple. The damn apple.
that tasty leaf.
Steve Jobs and the whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Steve Jobs, there we go.
There
There
we
we go.
You
Steve
had
Jobs.
one job.
I broke a lot of those jobs though. So
All right, fabulous
Whose
Killjoys.
was that?
You are getting
Oh.
sports.
Okay. Cool. I don't know. I didn't know that was our spin or whatnot, but okay.
We
All
are
right.
behind. So,
That's fine.
all right. Andrew, you want to get another question in sports?
absolutely. Who has the MLB record for most
Motherfucker.
hits in a single season?
In a single season. Here's the thing. It's been almost 2 years since I ran a sports division and looked at all the fucking stats for this shit so I could write questions about this shit. And I really doubt Hank Aaron still has this record. He's the home run, not the hits, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
Hank Aaron, Tykov.
4,
There's
3,
You want me to go Hank Aaron?
Sure.
Hank Aaron, final answer.
That is
Pete Rose,
incorrect.
final answer.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Ichiro Suzuki.
What was the question that you asked?
Most hits in a single season.
Single season. That's my bad. I was cocky.
All right,
Cody, if you had just hesitated, I absolutely could have given you the answer.
No, I know. That sucks.
I'm
Because
actually
if
really.
there's any baseball player that I know, it's Ichiro Suzuki.
Dang it.
television is
Cool.
is the wedge opportunity for Riders of Brohan.
How about you give us a West Wing question now, just to make Boatman mad?
All right, Riders of Brohan, your question in TV. In Parks and Rec, Ben creates a board game called what?
The Cones of Dunshire. Final answer.
For the TV wedge.
As soon as Brooklyn started reading that, I was like, Bubba's going to know that one.
It's my favorite episode of the
I
show.
am Ben Wyatt. I am Ben Wyatt.
The good news of me missing that, sports stays on the wheels. So
Sports does stay on the wheel.
I'm fine with this.
And spinner's choice, opponent's choice, and lose your turn to come off the wheel without two as you go over to science and technology. Andrew, please give them their first question in science and technology while I give without two a little TLC.
Sure.
Ooh.
Hepatitis is the inflammation of which organ?
Oh.
Fuck, that's not in the song. I think Bart knows exactly what song I'm talking about too.
I think I do.
Company.
Yep. Well, we've had questions about hepatitis today. Today's been a long day.
It has been 5, 4, 3, 2,
Jesus, that
1.
was so fast. Okay.
Pens down. Bowman.
I don't want to show my answer because I know it's wrong. But I said prostate.
Okay. You know, that's a body part. Cody.
I put heart. I'm not sure though.
This is incorrect. And Cameron.
Liver?
Liver is correct.
That was my second. Can't take it.
Look, I didn't want to tell you, but I maybe.
Oh, Cody, that sounds awful familiar. You were between two?
You're my role model.
I was thinking the same thing.
All right. Your next question in science and technology. On the periodic table, what is the symbol for sodium?
Funny thing is, I was about to make a joke about I should have looked at the periodic table before this.
Well, you know, if people have to study 2 weeks trivia nights for miscellaneous, then you should probably study the periodic table of elements.
And you know what Brooklyn's great-grandfather once said?
Wish in one hand, do something else in the other.
Grandpa, you have dementia.
Back in my day, we had MP3 players. Okay, Grandpa, time to go to bed. 5, 4, 3.
You're stealing from me again.
Can we go on Napster and download this song? Go.
Is it K?
That's incorrect. Cody.
I put FE.
That is iron.
That's iron.
Correct.
Oh,
Cam.
okay. At least I
I
got
put
one.
N.
That is nitrogen. And Cam.
NA.
Nah is correct.
No.
All right, 2-0 lead for Riders of Brohan as we go into the third question. Andrew.
Hit one, Cam. Just hit this one.
The Great Red Spot is an anticyclonic storm on what planet?
You know, I told the doctors last week that I had the Great Red Spot.
Nope, all right,
show
nope.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's between you and your doctor. That is doctor-patient confidentiality.
Listen, it was just some really
Great Red Spot.
It was just some back knee, okay? Listen, so sometimes that stuff just
That's
needs
still
to.
too much information.
Okay, look, Nico, what we need to do is we need to make sure that you are not doing that.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Boatman.
I said Jupiter.
That is correct. And Koho.
Jupiter.
Cody.
I said red, so I put Mars.
And Cam.
Jupiter.
Jupiter is correct.
See, see what I did there? I gave them hope. They was like, "Oh, we're gonna get but hell no, get the hell back."
All right, back over to the foul number 2. Cody and Cam kind of taking this one by storm.
Like the giant red storm.
That's just back knee.
Ooh,
All right,
They might
on
actually
to
steal this
music.
one from us. Let's see what happens.
a shot for a steal here.
Now here comes the Weezer question.
Andrew,
Or Mariana's Trench.
give them their question.
All right, your question. What R&B artist released the songs You Don't Know My Name and If I Ain't Got You in 2004?
If I ain't got you, is that? If I ain't got you, I know I've heard that name.
If I ain't got you,
I know I've heard of this song. My brain, I don't.
Kelly Rowland. I'm not even sure.
5,
Sure.
4.
Kelly Rowland. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for the steal.
Can we hear the question again?
Sure. What R&B artist released the songs You Don't Know My Name and If I Ain't Got You in 2004?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm an effing idiot.
Koho, do you have any clue?
No, this is you.
It's not Alicia Keys, is it?
Could be.
I don't think that's one of her more famous ones.
I got nothing. So unless you have something better.
4.
Alicia Keys, final answer.
That is correct.
That's correct. I was.
I
such
even
an idiot
thought of it
after
and
I
didn't
said
say
it.
anything because I was like, I don't.
Attaboy,
I don't want to
Boat.
venture guesses. that
Good
could end
job.
up seeing
I don't
I
know.
should
all
have
right.
known that.
Bowman and Koho, your chance for the steal. Andrew, you want to give them their question?
Sure. What band released the albums Physical Graffiti and Houses of the Holy?
Physical Graffiti sounds vaguely familiar.
That means it's old because I have not heard any. I don't know what that is. It's either old or it's in your wheelhouse.
2020.
That's not The Who.
5,
Not
4, 3,
Repeat.
2. What band released the albums Physical Graffiti and Houses of the Holy?
You think it's rock? You think it's rap? What are we talking here?
maybe classic rock. I have no clue, to be honest.
This isn't an Eagles album, is it?
You want to go with the Eagles?
I got nothing, so you call it.
The Eagles. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Led Zeppelin.
Oh, fair. The main Led Zeppelin albums I know are Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. What band released the albums Led Zeppelin 1, Led Zeppelin 3, and Led Zeppelin 2?
Train.
BTS.
All right. We now go back over to foul number 1. And let's see what they get. The Fabulous Killjoys will need to make up some ground here.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
No problem. As we land on history and geography, I will administer your first question.
Here's a picture of a map.
All right. Your first question in history / geography. Roku is what number in Japanese?
Is that history?
I was gonna say, is this history,
It
geography, or
doesn't
neither?
really fit anywhere else.
Yeah, but then why is it being asked?
That's what miscellaneous is for.
That's also the name of the show,
I'll
so-
support the question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Let's go to Koho.
It's a 2.
That is incorrect. Cody.
3?
That is also incorrect. Boatman.
I'm pretty sure Holtzman counted out 9 on his board, so that's just what I wrote.
Not quite. Cam.
I did count out 9 on my board, and that's what I wrote. Is it
Flip it
10?
upside down, and
Is it
the
6?
answer is 6.
I know
it's
go. I can do 1 through 5.
I was gonna say that looks like a flat sign.
All I'm saying is that powers one of my TVs in the house. So.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
They said Roku, and I was like, "Oh, this should be a science attack," but I'll take it anyway. And then there's a number.
All right.
I can count to 5. I don't know 6.
Your next
Andrew.
question. Yep, I got you, buddy. What is the name of the child beauty queen from Colorado whose murder took place in the 90s and is still unsolved?
We didn't learn about this in history class.
I learned this from a lot of the true crime that I watch.
There's a conspiracy theory about this that I think is so dumb, and I love it.
But Andrew, crime isn't true. It's all a media thing, right? 5, 4, 3.
Don't start spreading that.
1. Oh God, no! That's the last thing that needs to happen. Koho.
Say Drew Shadeen.
That's incorrect. Bowman.
Honey Boo Boo.
Cam.
I believe there's a conspiracy theory that she is alive and going by the name Katy Perry, Joan Benet Ramsey.
Fucking yikes! That does sound.
I have heard about that.
Yeah, Cody.
No.
Nope. All right.
Joan Benet Ramsey. It's not spelled anywhere correctly. I didn't know what it was actually called.
Joan.
I just
Yeah,
know,
I think
Yeah,
for
we
Joan,
can't- we can't accept
couldn't
Joan.
accept this.
No.
All right, we go on.
I knew
to-
it was Ramsey.
We go on to your final question in history/geography. Andrew, I'm going to need your help with this one. Correctly name that flag.
Fuck.
Name that flag.
There you go.
You started speaking, so I was like, I'm going to interrupt. I'm going to be rude.
We need to get a live studio audience, so the next time there's one of these, you can get name that flag.
We'll have like 2 people in the background.
Yeah.
Name that flag. Name that flag.
All right, Nazario and Mike, we
The
need your help
flag's
for this
name
one.
is Steve. There I
Yeah, we don't have to identify the country. We need to give the flag
5,
a name.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Cody first.
Finland?
That's incorrect. Koho.
I wrote Finland, erase it, and put Sweden.
That is incorrect. Sweden is yellow and blue. Bowman.
Finland?
Finland is white and blue. Cam.
Norway.
Norway is correct.
And it was one of the fucking 3.
That's the
So I bring,
Tying
that's
it
why
up.
you bring an
one of the 3
international
that's just a
player.
plus sign with different colors.
That's why you bring an international player.
That sends Riders and
If there's
Brohan
anything
into the found number
Canadians
2.
know, it's Norway.
Well, that ties it. So it's 2 and 2.
What?
No.
What?
No, because
It's 2
none
and
of them
2,
got
bro.
question 1. Only Cam.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. I forgot to erase the points from the last round.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about here?
Sure, this is a Wendy's.
All right. We now
They
go
say
over to
I
Riders and
can't
Brohan,
do that.
and it's paints and books and theater.
Cool.
Cool. Take it.
All right.
Your
I
phone,
will.
There's
Well,
your
you
phone.
guys are able to confer on the question.
Oh,
Um,
thank you so much for not doubting my skills.
oh, no problem.
Can you show me
all right.
another painting?
Yeah, sure. All right. Riders of Brohan, your question in paints and books and theater. The play A View from the Bridge takes place in what city?
I mean,
I
my
have 2.
guess. I also have 2 guesses. I wonder if they're the same. My thoughts are either London or San Francisco.
Ooh.
Because I was thinking
mine
either
would be
London Bridge or Golden
Brooklyn.
Gate Bridge.
Mine was
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Bridge,
Or New
San
York City.
Francisco, or the London. That's interesting on those 3.
You want to say New
I'm
York
okay with
City?
what. Why would? What city? That's correct. So let's count
5.
Brooklyn
Yeah.
out.
New York
So,
City, final answer.
Okay.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Is it Brooklyn a borough?
It's the Brooklyn Bridge.
Brooklyn's a borough.
Right. So that's why I was saying I was like cancel that because they said city, but hey,
All right.
I went, where are their famous bridges? It didn't even.
do
think
they
of
have to get a challenge to?
They have to get a challenge, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, back over to found number 1.
I mean, well, first of all, we need to just get a slice.
Well, what's the
Also-
score now?
The score is 5 wedges to 0. So technically, they could challenge the next 3 times and win. So
They need to challenge or at least pick up a wedge on this
yes. All right, we're on to games. And let's Andrew, give me the first question in games.
Sure. What is the subtitle given to the enhanced edition of Persona 5?
Did you just fucking cuss at me?
What did you just say?
one. I've seen Nintendo
I'm
wants
sorry,
to play this game.
I slipped into my Azerbaijani. We can
What?
reread it in English. I've never heard of this game. I'm not gonna lie, Brooklyn.
Oh, really? Oh,
No,
Um,
I don't.
no?
I haven't
I
heard
can
of
literally
the
like name the
original
main
4.
character from
I haven't
this
heard the
game.
original 4.
I don't know.
5, 4,
I've never heard of the Persona
3,
games.
2, 1. If you played Smash Bros. Ultimate, this person main character.
You're gonna love my answer.
Of
Koho.
course. I don't know. I said Ultimate Edition. Who fucking?
Cam.
Joker is in Smash now, not the Batman one.
Joker is in Smash. That is correct. Cody.
My favorite was Persona 5. What happens in the closet?
Yikes. Looking for Persona 5 Royale.
Oh, of course.
Duh.
Idiots.
We're idiots.
All right.
What's the 4th one called?
Your
Battle. Pistol battle.
All right. Your next question in games. In what numbered world do you fight Bowser for the final time in 1985's Super Mario Brothers?
Oh.
Let's bring up Payson's comment. Because apparently Payson knows that series.
Payson
which one's
absolutely seems like
Cinemaster.
he's
He's
Persona
the
5.
Cinemaster.
So fucking Webs, let's go, and then one of the
Weebs, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Weebs?
other one. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking
So fucking
Weebs,
Weebs, let's go.
like Pac-Man 99.
All right. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go
Pens
and shut
down.
up, guys.
Bowman.
I said World 16.
Not quite. Koho.
I said 10.
A little closer. Cam.
9.
I owe you a sandwich. And Cody.
67?
No. If you've played the Mario games, they almost all end on World 8. World 8.
But if you
Oh,
play
no,
it multiple
Bowser's Fury.
times, 67.
And your final question in games. Name one of the consoles that the first Assassin's Creed was released on. We are killing it today, Brooklyn. We are.
Absolutely.
This is S tier hosting this episode.
Yeah, for sure. We need to start doing these like a little earlier. I mean, at least like give me time to watch
Didn't we
Jeopardy
start
and Wheel.
last week's or the last Mount episode at like an hour later than this? Like, didn't we start it now? Like at the time that it currently is, basically.
Technically,
I wish I would have
it's
played the Blockbuster Oscars game
Me
instead.
too. To be honest with
3,
you, I
2,
ditched Mike and
1.
Zario for this. And I
Having
regret it.
tested that, no, you don't.
Yikes. Thanks, guys. Koho.
Xbox 360.
That is correct. Cody.
Xbox 360.
Bowman.
We both went
Xbox
against our
360.
consoles.
And Cam.
Xbox, but I didn't write the 360. Shit.
That is
Ooh.
correct. So with that fabulous killjoy.
the comeback!
We're not.
I will.
All right. Okay, so go over to you. We got to take.
I
you
almost
off the
put
wheel.
PS3, and I couldn't remember when the PS3 came out.
I started
so I
playing
put
those
Xbox
games
360.
because I only ever played 2 and 4, 2
What
and
were
beyond.
acceptable?
So Brooklyn,
Yeah.
either the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360.
Oh, I was trying
Correct.
either way. Okay.
Yeah.
So I believe Fabulous Killjoys can technically get one slice on its own and then have to challenge twice in order to tie it.
Even
Yes,
if they don't
because
get a
there
slice,
are-
they can technically tie because if they challenge twice and steal twice, they can-
Exactly.
All right. So
There's lots of game left to be played.
No
so
matter
buckle
what,
up.
we go to Bafau 1 at least one more time.
Motherfucker!
Justice. I'm gonna listen to the question this time.
Okay.
All right.
How about I just take the steal no matter what the question is?
All right. The Fabulous Killjoys, your question in sports is as follows. Seattle Slew, American Pharaoh, and Sir Barton are all winners of what rare sports accomplishment?
I didn't hear half those things. So, can you hear that again? Sorry.
Absolutely. Seattle Slew, American Pharaoh, and Sir Barton are all winners of what rare sports accomplishment?
Pharaoh sounds familiar.
Wait,
I
is
assume
that
that's
like
a tennis
American
player, right?
Gladiator or American Ninja Warrior?
Wait, what?
Wolfman kind of giggled when I said American Ninja Warrior.
I doubt they put that in sports. That's like, I think it's tennis. Is it tennis or like Grand Slam? What's the rare achievement in tennis? Is like a triple crown's a horse race.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat the question.
1. All right, your question again in sports. Seattle Slew, American Pharaoh, and Sir Barton are all winners of what rare sports accomplishment?
A rare sports accomplishment. Okay, so that would be like. See, this could be like a track thing, and they all like are the only people to run a certain mile at a time, and I'm gonna throw my.
It's
word,
like
but
American Pharaoh. They have weird names.
5.
I think it's tennis. What's like
4,
to win all the slams?
3,
What's that?
I don't know.
2.
To win all of
1.
the tennis tournaments. Final answer.
This incorrect.
I think it's
Riders
a
of
horse
Rohan,
racing triple
chance for a
crown.
steal.
I think it's the triple crown in horse racing. Those sound like racehorses.
They're
American
100%
Pharaoh?
racehorses. Yeah, they're 100% racehorses,
It's
but I
gotta be
don't know if
Triple
it's
Crown
like the
then,
Belmont Stakes or the Triple Crown, but I'm going to go with
5,
Triple Crown. That's fine.
Yeah, the
4,
triple crown. Final
3,
answer.
2. That is correct for a steal opportunity.
Koho said
When
the
he
word
said
Triple
horse
Crown,
race,
I
I
was
said, how do they wander upon this stuff?
All right. So your question for the steal is going to be as follows. Who is currently the highest paid player in the NBA?
Would that be what's the dude from the Golden State Warriors?
It's
That
Steph Curry, but I don't think it's.
Steph
I don't
Curry?
think it's.
Did he
think it's Steph
retire?
Curry.
I don't watch sports.
I think it's somebody that just signed.
Gonna need an answer in 5,
Kyrie Irving.
4.
I think LeBron.
3,
LeBron James. Final
2.
answer.
That is incorrect. Cam,
Dan
you actually had it
Williams,
right the first time. Steph Curry.
Oh, it is Steph.
It
Okay.
was Steph Curry.
I
Damn.
did a sports thing.
Are you sure?
Good for Steph Curry. He's my favorite.
$43 million a year, I believe.
Cody, why don't you
LeBron's
trust me,
45,
Cameron
that's fine.
Holzman in sports?
I will. Here, I'll give it a look up just for your own sanity.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I appreciate it.
This is good. Next video.
Paid.
How did I know that?
I stand correct. Cody is correct.
What?
Cody's right. LeBron James is right.
That's what I thought. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So, with that being said, we move back on to found number 1. Quickly get that over with.
Can they win?
They can't win. They
Yes, they
cannot
can.
win.
They can.
They can't. They can still tie.
They can challenge twice and steal twice from me and Cody, theoretically. So that's 6
Theoretically
points.
speaking, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Look, once again, peak bar form tonight.
Can you just spin multiplex and let's go out with a bang?
So they're multiplex or TV. Yeah, it's multiplex.
Thank fuck.
Multiplex.
Okay.
All right. Andrew, you want to give them their first question? Multiplex.
Sure, but Michael Campbell actually has a really good question.
Brooklyn is that NBA salary though? Highest paid player in the NBA.
While he's looking that up, I'll ask the
Don't give
question.
us the point. I don't care. Let's
So-
just move on. Don't give us the point.
What is the Warzone team name that is comprised of the players Melissa Woody and Robert Kastner? Oh boy, math. Steals.
So
sport.
after vigorous looking, our question writers were actually right the first time.
Okay.
Steph Curry is correct. So with that being said, sports will stay on.
Which means I know more about basketball than Cody Newberry.
5,
You know about how much contracts are. I'm proud of you.
2, 1. Pens down. Thank you, Michael, for the fact check on the fact check. Koho.
Quick stop slashers.
Cody.
Other one.
Pain and Panic.
Other
That
one.
is correct. Cam
Pain and Panic.
and Boatman.
Both emotions I'm feeling right now.
In that order, though.
I couldn't remember.
I know, for me, Panic's always first.
All right. Your next question in Multiplex is name one of the 2 winners of the Warzone 5-way play-in matches for the 2021 singles tournament.
Glad you're asking about the division 3 of us help with.
I'm
I
very
played
happy about that right now.
I'm
I
glad you
played
asked
in
about
for a
matches
tournament
that I hosted.
I played in for a Smash Bros tournament
With
once.
Boatman.
I picked Kirby and I lost. 5, 4, 3,
Proud of you?
2, 1. No, because Piranha Plant's a better character now. Pens down. Koho.
David Ishimoto.
That is correct. Bowman.
David Nishimoto.
Cam.
Nazario Montenegro.
And Koho.
Rosario.
All right. 4-3.
Could have been talking about Adonis Nazario.
I mean, he just put Nazario. We do have 2 Nazarios in the community.
We do have 2
Who?
Nazarios.
Adonis Nazario also. counts as
No,
a-
that are
as a
active on the Warzone roster. Nazario is acceptable. Second, sorry.
Not he's. You don't know.
I'm just saying-
Adonis Nazario has never played in our league.
Cody, let them have this. They need it.
No, they give them this. Every time they're down and out, they want to cheat by the rules and play ticky-tack rules. No, Nazario's acceptable.
We're technically correct and you're incorrect.
We
That's why we're
accepted
challenging you.
CCR. We can accept Nazario. Move on.
And your final question in Multiplex.
We shouldn't have
will-
accepted CCR, but I was being nice.
You should
will
know
be-
Pain and Panic.
Who was the real winner, arriving in 3rd, respectively, on 2 Weeks Trivia Night last night?
Flipping the script a little bit, asking who came in 3rd.
Oh, yeah. This is what we call a an off-speed pitch. We'll go 5, 4,
I don't understand curling.
2. That's baseball. Pens down.
Don't talk to me about soccer.
Okay. Koho, your answer on hockey.
The GOAT of 2X Trivia Night, Michael Campbell.
That is correct. Cody.
Michael Campbell.
Cam.
I'm not showing my answer.
And Boatman.
Out of protest, I just wrote down Michael.
That is correct. With that
Red
being
Shaw. I couldn't remember who else was on there but Bacon Red Shaw.
Michael Campbell, I think, has come 3rd place the
you have
best.
a way less argument on Michael than you do Nazario.
Well, only one Michael played last night on 2X Trivia Night, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
All right, so things are tied up 5-5.
Using
We
your
do go
logic.
over to the fabulous
Gosh,
Killjoys.
you guys are terrible. When
This
you're
is
losing.
exactly
You're
the situation that the
literally
Killjoys
worst.
wanted.
They need to get a wedge,
Cool.
Finally.
and they're gonna try on music. And I will administer your question in music. The fabulous Killjoys. Outcast is comprised of Big Boy and what other rapper?
Andre 3000.
Final answer.
Andre 3000.
That is correct for the music wedge.
We're not going out with nothing. That's all right.
They
we know,
eliminated
believe me.
eliminated the goose egg.
Can't
Still
accept
wasn't
a loss
loser,
ever,
but-
so you're good.
No, we're gonna fucking lose, but I'm glad we're not losing with nothing.
Yeah.
All right, back over to the Riders of Broha.
You gonna throw it for Cam this
for
week
their
too?
spin at the wheel. And it's going to land on history/geography.
I really
Now,
if it had landed
Before
on
we
challenge,
give
would
them
see
this
their
question,
only way.
before we give them this question, let me do some math here because
They hit it, they win.
Mhm.
Like let's go.
yeah,
If we hit it,
if they
you
win, they
guys
hit.
steal, then we go one more round.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, Andrew, you want to give them their question in history/geography?
Sure. Which South American country comes last alphabetically?
Can you think of anything after Peru?
Venezuela?
Ooh, Venezuela. I like Venezuela. Do you want to say Venezuela? I can't think of anything.
Where's Uruguay?
Uruguay is Africa.
Okay. Venezuela.
5,
Venezuela, final answer.
4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of Multiplex Miscellaneous. It is Riders of Brohan.
Zihuatanejo.
That is Mexico. Good
All right, let's look that up.
All right, let's.
South America.
No, that was a total joke. That was a total joke.
I know it was. I know.
Okay.
All right, let's.
I know
start
that.
off with our unfortunate losers, the Fabulous Killjoys. You guys had quite a run, but it was beaten by ultimately what was your creation of your former teammates coming in to beat you both. How do y'all feel?
We just couldn't get anything fucking done tonight. Like, we just were getting questions that we just didn't know. We just kept spinning the bad stuff for us right away. We just kind of started in a hole. They played better than us all night, so good for them. But yeah, we fucking sucked tonight.
I mean, people are going to have their down slumps, and we'll remind you that Koho, you still have a seat in the final mound. Boatman, you will be playing / have the opportunity to play whenever you want to because of how well you have done in these. You guys won't be back as a team for a little bit, but I imagine in the fall the Fabulous Killjoys will be back to take the mound that is rightfully theirs. Let's talk to our winners, the Riders of Brohan. You got it done. Cody is going back to the final mound on May 31st. How do you feel?
So what we need Cody to do to continue the pattern of the final mound matches is you have to pick a Kingsman who isn't Kaleb Boatman so that another Kingsman who isn't Kaleb Boatman will make it to the final mound in his place. Or if you want the strongest chance of making it to the final thing again, take Kaleb Boatman as your partner.
So what does this pertain to the 31st? Like, what is that? So we both show up again and play the same format that we just played and see if we get to make it to the final mound, or is it the final mound?
It's it'd be final mound part 4, but Cam already has his seat, so you would enter with a new teammate.
Got it. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. We take that. Like, it was crazy how we played.
Now I have to play work again, which definitely.
Well, there's two options out here right now. One, I pick up Kaleb Boatman and me and Kaleb Boatman go right again at this and try to take the shot, or I try to get Boatman's dad and I try to win with his dad, and that would be the ultimate, like, it's kind of like I slept with your mom kind of thing, but no, like, I won a trivia match with your dad and you did not. Like, how awesome would that be? I don't know. 2 players is an option. My DMs are open. Message me if you'd like to play in Final Mound, and I will hopefully get you to the spot, and then I will die in the head-to-head match, and you'll get to go play.
And then Cody and I will see you guys in, 4 weeks now?
No, it'll be 2 weeks. You guys will still play.
Okay, it was just 2 weeks. Okay, I thought it was every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, we're champions. Yeah. I forgot.
I have to keep playing from work.
I can't confirm a team for you. But a team name that I can give you as a little teaser for who you could be playing, the Keystone Cops have come to me looking to play.
Where's
on
the Keystone XL pipeline? Where is that?
So who could the Keystone Cops be? Let you put your guesses in the comments below.
Don't bring it back. Don't bring it back.
No. Andrew, your thoughts on the match?
The match, good. You, good. That's all I got.
Hey, you were great. We slip sometimes, but like Alfred says, why do we fall? So we could pick ourselves up again. I want to thank the Riders of Brohan and the Fabulous Killjoys for competing today. May 17th, the Riders of Brohan will be defending the mound against some team. We are not sure yet, but thank you for tuning in, guys. Cheers, and as always,